Hello everyone, welcome to Bonsai Expression. I'm Christoph and today, well, it's the 5th of September, so we are well and truly towards the back end of the growing season for 2025. So, coming towards 2026 very shortly. Where's this year gone? Anyway, we're not on about 2026 just yet. We've still got the rest of this year to go. So, the growing season. Going to maximise the most out of it as I can. Well, at least for my tropicals. One trick, that's my polytunnel. Polytunnel, let's say it right. So, all I've been doing today is just relaxing in the garden a little bit after work. I've been doing a little bit of, weeding on the old tropicals, and there, now got my tropicals in the polytunnel just to maximise, as I say, maximise the growing season. So, let me show you. Now, once I finished work, I got home, got straight into the garden, just chillaxing in front of many bonsai trees, and I thought, you know what, I'll just take a pew, just sit on some of the chairs, not even over there, just here, wheelbarrow in hand, and I just brought one tree over at a time, a tropicals and a couple of others, and just did some weeding, some little bits. I even had a drink, and I thought, do you know what, as I was mentioning, it's coming towards the end of the growing season, so tropicals, I need to get some work on before they grow into the main house and go away for the winter. So to maximize my growing potential and get them in the polytunnel, one of the reasons we've got the polytunnel is obviously overwintering, but we can utilize this as well. As you can see, all the tropicals, well, most of my tropicals are now in here, and I thought, while we've still got quite a bit of heat, we've got about, I don't know, a couple of weeks of September where we get nice weather before the back end of it. I'll get all the tropicals in here, now they've all been weeded, get them in here throughout the day. I've even got the windows open on, not this one, not that one, but I've got this one open, I've got these three open. I should probably open those two, to be honest. I'm going to put this down in the daytime, keep those windows open, see how that goes, and if I need to open this, I'll keep this open, but at night I'm going to close it. This is going to be really humid because I've watered this in as well, so this is all nice and watered. As you can see, it started drying out because it's nice and hot today. All the trees have been watered, so it'll be really humid, so we might even get a couple of aerial roots towards the back end of the year. So these will continue to grow before they go inside. So I'm going to get another couple of weeks worth of growing season just for the tropicals before they go inside. Now, even though I've got grow lights inside, they still slow down the growth because obviously it's not as hot inside. But this polytunnel tent is hot, is humid, is sticky, even at this time of year. That's what they're designed to do, trap the heat. So why not make the most of it? Get them in here, get it hot, humid, get sweaty, and get some more weeks worth of growth out of them. I mean, they're already doing really well, as you can see. We've got the pomegranate here. We've got, let's do a bit of an update. We've got the little pagoda. Is it pagoda? I think it's pagoda, isn't it? Chinese pagoda with the tiger bark ficuses. As you can see, got plenty of new growth coming in. So the humidity and this polytunnel will do this really well as well, just before winter sets in. Or at least autumn anyway. So I can get as much growth as I can on this before it goes in. That'll set it up nicely for overwinter. The fusion ficus really needs a repot, so yeah. This is pretty root bound, so I might have to do this before it goes inside. I've got a nice new pot for it, but I don't have the full, as I said in a couple of weeks ago, I don't have the proper soil mix for it. All I've got really is clay molar, and I don't even think I've got any sphagnum moss anymore, so it might have to just go in proper clay molar, just neat. It does need a trim as well. It is super grown in this year. I just let it get some really healthy vigor on it, and this thing is awesome. So this is my fusion ficus, if you haven't seen. The camera is on a wide angle lens, so it doesn't look as big as it actually is. But yes, that is nice and chunky. I did that a while back. That started out as life as literally one of these, as thin as that, and now it's nice and thick. That is the top half of that. So that was an IKEA ficus, and we chopped it, and there's the update on it. Look at it, it is doing really well. Loads of cuttings. One of the cuttings, more ficuses, beginner's ficus, couple of cuttings that I've spliced together off camera. Recently did that the other day. The windswept has now got loads of little buds, so again this is going to be absolutely crucial, keeping it in here, get some extra growth on it, it'll be brilliant for it. The S-shaped ficus, it's got more new growth on it, so again we'll get more on it. I think call this Stubby's got loads of growth on it. I've just let this grow. We did some work on it over the winter indoors, cut it right back, and now it's got loads of growth on it. This, I've just repotted this today actually while I was busy doing nothing really other than just weeding, and as you can see, yeah, it's got fruit. This has always had fruit on this little tree, so I don't actually know why compared to all my other tiger barks, because this is a cutting of one of the other tiger barks, one of the bigger ones, and I don't know why this has always had little fruit, and it's always got more little fruit ready to burst. Look, if you can see, just near all the leaves, always ready to develop. This is the Benjamina that had the stinky roots, so this is doing really well. It's my little forest down here. So basically what I'm saying is, this little area that we've got going on, 2 more weeks of intense heat, trapping in here, and all these trees will do really well before we go inside. And I might even throw a couple of extra other trees in here, so like my lemons from seed, might get an extra couple of weeks going on in here as well. So little update for you, that's all it is really, just to show you how the polytunnel's going and how my tropicals are doing. Not too much of a in-depth video for you today, but yeah, just wanted to show you what the plans are for the tropicals for the next couple of weeks. Get some extra growing over, well, over September really, and it's a good idea for you to do it as well if you've got a greenhouse. If you've got a polytunnel, you extend that growing season for any of your trees, specifically tropicals. So yeah, have a go if you've not already done it, if you've not thought about it. If you don't do it, you can even do it with some of your other trees as well. But if you do it with deciduous, keep that door open. You don't want to get it too hot. Anyway, if you like this one, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, leave me a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ta-ra!